welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I curl my hair. This has been highly requested by some of my viewers out there. They've been asking me to do a video on how I curl my hair, so I'm going to be doing that for you guys today. To curl my hair, just like every one of you guys out there, I curl my hair with a curling wand. So this is the wand that I use on my hair. Hair Forensics Laboratories Elite Series Professional Curling Iron. So this is what I use on my hair. And then inside it comes with interchangeable hair tubes. But for this specific video, I am not going to be using the wand to curl my hair. I'm going to be using a regular curling iron, because this is what I use when I curl my hair in my video where you guys are commenting on. So I'm going to use the same exact tool that I use to curl my hair then. So this is my Conair curling iron. I've had this curling iron for years already and it works just fine. So there really is no need for me to go out and get a brand new one. So this still works. I'm going to keep using it until it dies on me. So again, this is what I'm going to be using to show you guys how I curl my hair. So let's go ahead and get started. To get started, I'm going to take my Garnier Fructis Texture Tease Spray and spray that all over my hair to give my hair more lift and texture. Next, I like to take a small section of my hair to work with, and I'm just going to clip the rest of my hair up. I like to work in small sections first when curling my hair to ensure that I am not missing any strands. When I curl my hair, I like the curls facing away from my face. So to do that, I am taking my curling iron with the clamp facing towards my face. Then I'm going to grab these strands of hair and place that in between the curling iron and clamp and curl that towards the back. Now to curl the other side, I'm pretty much going to do the same thing, except the clamp is facing away from my face. So I'm just going to grab the strands of hair and place that in between the curling iron and clamp. And as you can see, my clamp is facing away from my face. And now I'm just going to curl that again towards the back. So now I'm pretty much going to do the same exact thing with the rest of my hair with each layer that I bring down. So I'm just going to curl everything away from my face with the same technique. Hey, don't mind me here, guys. I was just singing along to a super awesome song and I kind of just got lost into that moment. So right now I'm going to show you a technique that I use to curl my hair from the top to the ends of my hair. Usually when people tend to use a curling iron, they like to start at the ends of their hair and just curl their way up. And usually what happens is when they do it that way, the curls are only at the ends and it's not curled up here. So you don't really have the volume going up here with the curls because it's only at the ends. So what I'm going to be showing you is how to use the curling iron and feed it through your hair to create the curls from the top all the way till the ends. So what I'm talking about when girls curl their hair, they normally take the section and start at the ends, right? And they just curl it and bring it up. So when I hold it down that way, you'll see what happens when I release the curling iron. So what happens usually is that the curls are pretty much basically just at the ends of the hair. And you'll see that more, especially when girls have longer hair. The ends are just the ones that are curled. But if you want to create curls from the top going all the way to the bottom, this is how I do it. This is the way I do it, and this is the way that I was taught when I was in hairstyling school. Excuse my voice, I have a sore throat, so if I sound funny, it's because my throat is really sore and I'm kind of sick at the moment. So that's why I sound kind of like a horse some way. Anyways, so to create the full-on curl, I'm going to show you how to do that. If you want the curls of your hair to start kind of like at the base, you're going to bring the curling iron as high as that. So if you want the volume of curls to start at the top, then you're going to bring the curling iron at the top. But if you want the curls to kind of start midway, then you're just going to bring the curling iron halfway down your hair. But for me, I want the volume to start at the base of my head, so I want to bring the curls as high up as I could go. So to do that, again, I'm just going to grab a section of my hair. And then again, with the curling iron facing towards my face, like the clamp facing towards my face, I'm going to put my hair in that way, kind of high up here, and then kind of curl it away. And I'm just going to hold it there for a few seconds. And then I'm going to feed my hair through and then recurl. So when I feed it, I just press on the handle very lightly as my hair kind of glides through the curling iron. So as you can see, I left it there for a few seconds, so I'm just gonna press that down as my hair glides and then roll it up again and press down. And I'm just gonna leave my ends out. I don't want the the tips of my hair to be curled because I want it to give that natural wave look, so I'm not going to really curl the ends. So now that I've fed my hair through, I'm just going to hold it there. I curled it all the way back again, and then I'm going to release the curling iron. Now you can see that the curl has started at the top here, so it kind of goes from top to the ends. So that's pretty much how you do it. And if you want to see that again, I'll show you again a little bit in a faster motion. Hopefully you guys can kind of pick up the trick that I do. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do this whole other section of my hair, and then I'll show you what I do with the top layer. So I'm down to my top layer, so I'm just going to part my hair where I kind of want it. I just kind of want to bring it to the left side like this. So I usually work my bangs at the end. So the same thing I do with my top layer. I just do the same technique where I bring the curling iron all the way to the roots because I want as much volume as I can there, and feed it through again. So I'm going to go do that whole top section like this. So now that I finished curling the top layer of my hair, I like to work with my bangs last. So my bangs, I don't typically like it totally curled. So what I usually do with my bangs is, if I find the right part that I want to keep it at, I'll just take my curling iron and just kind of straighten it a little bit. I mean, if I had my hair straightener, I would probably use that, but since I just have my curling iron plugged in right now, I'm just gonna go ahead with it and just kind of smooth the hair down a little bit here. And then I'm going to angle my curling iron this way because I still want to have my hair flip outwards. So I'm going to angle it in the way that the curling iron will flip out. So I'm going to take this front section here, and with the clamp facing downwards, I'm going to just kind of take the ends of it and kind of flip it and slowly feed it through. So then it kind of has that little flyaway effect. And then I just kind of brush it out with my fingers. After curling my hair, I'm not going to leave it like this. What I'm going to do first is just going to spray some texturizing spray all over the hair again because I love texture on my hair. And then I'm just going to go through it with my hands and loosen up the curls a little bit. Just playing around with it till I get the look that I want. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of volume again on my hair. So I'm just going to take that top section and just kind of clip it back lightly. And then with my wide tooth comb, I'm just going to bring some of that hair up like that and just tease it a little bit. Not too crazy or anything, just kind of teasing it all the way around. Whew, how lovely is that? And then with my favorite hairspray at the moment, it's the Schwarzkopf Got To Be Glued Hairspray. I love this hairspray because it has amazing hold. So I'm just going to spray my hair lightly and then just kind of comb it down a little bit just to smooth out the hair. I'm not going to comb out the teased sections, I'm just going to smooth it out. Like so. Play around with it with my fingers, and then I'm going to bring down the hair. And I'm going to add a little bit more volume on the top because my hair tends to lay very flat up here, so I want volume up there. So I'm going to take my tail comb and just grab a section where I want some volume, bring that up, back comb that a little bit like so, and I'm just going to grab another section at the back here, back comb it, again with this side. So I don't want too much volume, just enough. And again with my comb, I'm just gonna go through that to smooth it out. Not completely brushing out the back comb, just smoothing it out a little bit.
Sorry guys, I have no idea what happened to the sound clip in the video.
And then underneath, fluff it up. And then if you have to fix some parts with a curling iron, you can go ahead and do that. Like my parts here. So I'm just playing around with it until I kind of get my desired look. So far, this looks good to me. So that's pretty much how I curl my hair, guys. I hope that this tutorial kind of helped you out a little bit. And if you have similar hair length as mine and you want this kind of hairstyle, this is basically how I curl my hair with a curling iron. Now if you guys want to see how I curl my hair with a wand, comment down below, let me know, and I will for sure do a video on that. This is pretty much it. Hopefully in my next video I sound a whole lot better than I do now. Other than that, well, that's it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to check out my other videos that I have on my channel over here. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Alright, I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, peace out.